This is VisionLink's Dual Bed Station. These are found in resident rooms next to their bed. When a resident needs assistance, they push the button on the call cord which is plugged into the bed station. Once the station is activated, the red LED on the faceplate comes on. The signal is then sent to the VisionLink nurse call system, and the call appears on any viewing screens found at the nurse stations. The nurse call system then activates any dome lights or duty stations programmed to that bed station, as well as sends out notifications through the VisionLink mobile app or traditional paging system, stating where the call is coming from and starting the notification escalation. To reset the device, push and hold the black reset button on the bed station for around 5 seconds, or until the red LED turns off. This sends signal back to the VisionLink nurse call system and resets the active call, turning off any activated dome lights or duty stations programmed to the device and removing the call from viewing screens. Being a dual bed station, there are 2 ports available for use. An additional call cord can be inserted, or the port can be programmed for third-party monitors. The default programming for the secondary port, if an additional call cord is not needed, is to use it as a staff assist with a port plug inserted into the top port. Staff can simply pull out the port plug and have the programmed port activate a specific color dome or duty station light. Notification can also be sent through the mobile app or traditional paging. This is visible at nurse station viewing screens as well. That way other staff members can be notified and assist. To reset the staff assist, insert the port plug back into the bed station, and push and hold the black reset button for around 5 seconds, or until the red LED turns off. This will clear the call from the nurse call system. Depending on the amount of usage the device gets, you will eventually need to replace the battery. The VisionLink nurse call system will notify you with a low battery notification visible on any viewing screen, showing the exact device which is due for a battery replacement. A low battery report with all other low battery devices can also be generated and emailed regularly to maintenance or other staff through the nurse call system. To replace the battery, you will need a Phillips No. 2 head screwdriver and 2 CR123 batteries. Take the dual bed station off the wall using the Phillips No. 2 head screwdriver. Turn the device over and locate the CR123 batteries. You will see 2 vertical mounted battery slots and 1 horizontal. There will often only be 2 batteries that are in the vertical orientation, but if there is a battery in the horizontal slot, discard it and only worry about the 2 vertical slots for replacement. Remove the expired batteries and install the new CR123 batteries in the vertical slots. Be sure the positive of the battery is facing up, matching the location of the positive indicator on the bed station. Locate the small black reset button at the bottom of the vertical battery slots. After the new batteries are installed, press the button once to reset the device's battery life monitor. Install the bed station back on the wall and test the device. The low battery notification on the viewing screen for that device will clear automatically.